Olu, I like how you kind of touched on, we didn't get to see or hear you speak about your upbringing, but we also were able to see and hear you talk about the teddy bear date on Bachelor Happy Hour. And I just got to commend you, Brian and I both do, for how open and emotional that you were when you broke down. Can you talk about an experience, or shall I say the experience that took place in your life when you were younger that changed your life in terms of being open to being able to have those conversations?
Yeah. So, funny enough, me being open as a man, showing emotion, that's something I struggled with throughout my childhood. And, despite me having loving parents and them expressing emotion, it was just something that was just very hard to let out. I'm a man of action, so I'm just used to showing my love and affection through action. And, I think that one-on-one time with Michelle, that was really a breakthrough moment for me in my life. I haven't really bawled out and cried to a woman ever, like in my life, like that.
Not even your as your dad would say, puppy dog face.
Oh man, not at all, not at all. Like my dad used to call me, cold-hearted because, something, maybe I did something when I was younger. I did something bad, and then he'll just call me out on it, and I just, I showed no remorse, no sense of, guilt or feeling sorry. So, like I said, me showing emotions, that's something like I had to work on. And I think it was at the point when I reached college, that's when I started to learn myself as a person and, learn to open up. So, that one-on-one time with Michelle, that was just, kind of, it touched my heart because, me understanding her struggles and understanding, where I come from, how I was raised, how my sisters was raised, it was just an immediate connection. It just it just made me bawl out and cry because I understand exactly how she feels.
Talk about that, man. Like how was it like growing up with your sisters? Like being the only guy?
Yeah. So yeah, me being the only guy and growing up with a bunch of sisters is just, you have to be really attentive. So, I explained, I mentioned that, I wasn't really, I didn't show emotions growing up, but for some reason, like when it came to my sisters, like, we always had that strong connection, that bond. So, growing up, my sisters didn't feel the most beautiful, in the school, I think my high school was probably like 5-10% Black, and then majority was Hispanic and then white. So like, the African-American students in the school, they weren't really looked at as, I guess, that hot type of person, like, in the high school. So, my sisters, it's always every morning, I wake up, they always ask me, oh, how do I look? How does my hair look? Do you think I look cute? From time to time, they'll talk to me about this boy that they just met at the school, and that they don't feel confident enough to approach them, this and that, and it's just, yeah, it's a lot.